Hello and welcome back to Starfox Adventures on our way back to Thorntail Hollow in part 16 of Starfox Adventures. I don't know why I'm casting Groundquake here. Oh, that's right, I'm just trying to set it up so I can actually get some more moon seeds for the journey back.
My hair is on fire, my hair is on fire, my hair is on fire.
And Tricky uses fire breath.
Alright, now add water. No, not fire, damn it, add water.
We don't have water.
We're trying to grow them, not burn them.
Alright, so we are just coming back from putting in the first volcano spellstone and getting our first Krazoa spirit from the test of combat.
I wonder if Fox feels like he's having like one long continuous hug as long as he's possessed like this.
I kind of doubt it, given the fact that Krazoa spirits seem to be only partially material.
Yeah, maybe he doesn't have any physical sensations because the soul is intangible or something.
Immaterial.
Immaterial. Ephemeral even. No, wait, that's contrary to most of what I believe.
So you believe, as a somewhat spiritual person, that your soul is actually a physical thing.
No, I believe that the soul is intangible. I also believe that the soul is eternal.
Well, it can be both those things and not have physical qualities.
Well, that's what intangibility means. No physical qualities. So I'm saying that because I said that the soul is ephemeral. Well, no, because ephemeral things disappear after a while.
Ah, so you're one of those people that hopes for eternal recycling.
For eternal. Well, I know where the idea comes from. That's an ancient concept.
Yep. It's also technically a modern day concept with the expenditure of scientific principles.
There are no new things under the sun.
No, there are plenty of new things under the sun. After all, maybe not this week, but recently, there has been a development in health studies where we have apparently started some serious development on a cancer vaccine. It has gone from mice testing to start on human testing.
Hell yeah. We're finally gonna cure cancer.
Or we're at least going to combat cancer more effectively. Cure is a strong word when it comes to cancer, given that cancer is technically a behavior of cells as opposed to an actual disease. Yeah,
which leads me to believe that you can't, unless the cancer is caused. I mean, cancer can definitely be caused as a result of an infection. Hence, inoculation might be effective, because cancer is a derangement of the healing process. Oh, are we gonna get attacked by barrels?
Yes, we are. Mind
Run.
you, just keep running straight, and by the time you get to the end of the segment, you'll see maybe a single barrel. Maybe.
Run, Fox. They're coming. They're getting closer.
If you listen carefully, you can hear the one barrel that showed up explode in the background.
And if you look even more closely, you could see how much Fox cares.
It's a very small amount, though, so be warned.
You have to look carefully for it.
Oxygen vortex.
We're going to suffocate. What? They really sent us all the way back up here.
Yeah, it's not that far back, mind you, so it's fine, but still.
I mean, I guess it's cool. I got a nice reminder I'm in a unique area of the game, the Moon Mountain Pass. Here is an area that is not so unique because we were just freaking here.
There we go. That is the game glitching out, deciding whether or not I should be suffocating or not.
Well, how long did you have?
Oh, dude, you've got like a good minute and a half before it actually becomes a problem. You have way more than enough time.
Now, is that instant death, or do you just start taking health damage?
I don't really remember. It's been like a whole 10 years since I actually suffered the effects of the oxygen vortex.
So I think the answer to that question is the effects are not really that. Either the effects are not really that bad, or you're never gonna run into that problem.
Yeah, pretty much. However, one of the things that dying from a pit does do is it resets your quick spell slot.
Damn
I
it.
no longer have ground quake on my quick spells. Damn it.
I also can't believe that you didn't take health damage from falling into a pit.
It's a bottomless pit. It's considered instant death.
But you didn't get a game over.
Of course I didn't get a game over. I got Boffum Dods.
You had to you had to consume a Boffum Dad just so you didn't get a game over right there?
I don't think so. I honestly don't know what falling into a pit consumes.
Well, apparently it doesn't consume health.
To Krazoa Palace.
Maybe there is no. Maybe that's why they set the checkpoint back so hard. Is because that's the penalties. The time it takes for you to get back to that place.
It's 20 seconds. It's not that big a penalty, guys.
May I refer you to the Dark Souls death penalty?
Yes, you may refer me to the Dark Souls penalty, which is fucking bullshit. It could actually be a full 2 hours of lost progress. And here we have yet another audio hiccup.
Boop.
Fox is supposed to be speaking here, as you can tell.
He's tricky. No.
And that is the warp zone telling us that he cannot warp dinos. Hi, Tricky.
I actually could have used that heavy Scottish brogue in such a solemn place as this.
Yeah. All right. So this is our first time with Fox being here at the Krazoa Palace. Several things that there are to note. These floating jellyfish are incredibly passive. They will only aggro you if you're, pretty much right next to them. I take them down anyway because I'm a dickhead. However, since Crystal was here, General Scales has successfully raided and gained control of Krazoa Palace again.
I thought he already did that.
He already did that, but when Crystal was here, none of the Sharp Claws were here.
No,
So now he has done it a second time.
He's done it a second time. Or maybe, makes me wonder if maybe General Scales let Crystal get as far as she did by not hindering her with his minions.
It's possible, but Scales doesn't have that info yet.
But Scales knows things that we don't know.
Scales does know things that we don't know, specifically who his employer is.
It's not Rare. It's not Nintendo.
Alright, this is the only other point in the game that I have ever found fireflies useful, and you don't honestly need them for this. However, it's been a while since I've done this part, so I forgot that I have to go up here. And I actually have to take the other one up, I think.
You're running out of time. Hurry, Fox. Soon your head will explode into 7 pieces. Beep, 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 beep. Damn it, Gerda, where is the hole?
And first, use Fire Blast to hit the switch. Boink!
Scales had just invented the security system. Installed, rather.
Damn it!
Try again.
Getting hit by explosive barrels hurts a lot.
You took 4 units of health from that?
Yep, a full heart.
Yeah. Okay. Now switch. Very good, Fox. That is very good
There
walking.
we go. I recognize this room. This is the room that Crystal had to solve.
Yeah.
But wait, there's a thing here now.
Crystal walks over through the open door. Starfox breaks through walls, and then the floor.
Krazoa Palace better have good construction insurance.
Well, they certainly had investments and robotic security systems.
No, this is tech from Scales. One of the things that the game will not go and do is the fact that Scales has got backing very specifically from an unknown faction aside from his current employer, and they are space worthy. I have to get this barrel again, Cloud.
Yes. Of course.
This is something the game does all the damn time. Have you use an item for one puzzle, then go backtrack to grab the item to use it for a second puzzle.
Well, that's okay. That's a more efficient
it is
game
something
design.
that Legend of Zelda does from time to time, but Legend of Zelda does it, slightly less often.
I'm glad that at least that barrel didn't have a time constraint.
Right. Mind you, those Sharpclaw are just there to guard this portal out. And even then, we won't be using that portal out.
No. Approaching magic tunnel, sunlight, god rays.
That wall appears to be gone. What is with that?
There's a vortex. I can feel
Krazoa Palace is very large, but do not let its size fool you. There's not really a lot here. There's receptacles for each of the Krazoa spirits, a couple of Sharpclaw roaming around, the electrified jellyfish of whatever the fuck they are, and that's literally about it.
Yeah, just don't get lost.
That's why we bought the maps.
Getting lost would be the worst thing to have happen in this map. Everything else is not that bad. Because you probably won't die.
Are you ready for a Kenny G cameo?
Yes.
Hi, Kenny G.
She's beautiful. Whoa, a Krazoa spirit. But how do I get mine in there?
If you know what I mean.
I mean, I can try. I'm not... God damn it, she's a fox, not a beautiful work of art.
What am I doing? Peppy here. What are you doing?
Why does Kenny G still have records in whatever space alternate dimension this is?
Okay.
That is a very good question. I think it's because everybody had heard his Christmas album. See, Fox can't help but think about Greensleeves in that beautiful saxophone rendition.
I mean, a lot of people say that Songbird is elevator music, and sure, it's elevator music, but it's good elevator music.
Better good elevator music than shitty elevator music.
Yeah, shitty elevator music is some of the worst shit, man. And here we have unknown plot convenience things. Specifically, Crystal has the ability to channel Krazoa spirits. We don't understand how this works. This is never actually explained. She just has the ability to channel Krazoa spirits. I firmly believe that there was an Alice in Wonderland level that they had to skip there.
Alice in Wonderland doesn't get swallowed by a door?
True, but she does go through a door that talks to her.
Doorknob that talks to her.
Time for you to head down to the seaside. Check the signposts for directions.
Okay, big fella. Good to see you doing your job and helping out.
You cheeky little blighter. Now, I've been keeping this back for you. Ready for when you needed it.
But it's a wallet expansion.
He needed to make sure that you weren't gonna buy dope with it.
Come back when you need me. Slippy, over and out.
And in the next part, we will start the scarab gathering process in order to get the scarabs that we need in order to go down to the seaside.
And
I want to do this side quest now, but I can't.
And Fox will explain once and for all why Dare was a failure. Yes.